Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. My name is Sandra. Thank you for letting me join you in today's yin way of practicing yoga. Begin in a comfortable seated position. Use the left and right hand to really spread your butt cheeks flat. Gaze at your nose tip. Feel the eyelids get heavier. Eventually, on an exhale, let them come to a rest. In the bottom right corner of your mind, picture a deflated white balloon. In the bottom right corner of your mind, there is a deflated white balloon. On your next inhale, shift awareness to a person, a thing, or an event that has brought you a little bit of weight or, dare I say, burden recently. A person, thing, or event that has been on your mind. Temporarily let this person, thing, or event fill up your entire body as you inhale and exhale. Know that you're in a safe space when you do this. And let it sort of just wash over your body, whatever emotion that comes with this person, thing, or event. Absolutely judgment-free. Whatever comes up, comes up. Now, in your head, you have a deflated white balloon in the bottom right corner of your mind, as well as a person, thing, or event that has brought you some heavy emotion. Inhale, fill up your entire body with this heavy emotion, the person, thing, or event associated with it. On an exhale, aim your mouth or nose in this case to the white balloon, the opening of the white balloon. Inhale once more. Exhale to blow this heavy emotion, person, thing, or event into the white balloon. Continue. Inhale, fill up your body with this heavy emotion. Exhale, blow it into the white balloon. In your mind, watch this white balloon get bigger and bigger. Continue. Inhale. And exhale, blow this heavy emotion into your white balloon. Continuously go with your own pace of breathing. Inhale and exhale. Watch this white balloon get larger and larger. My balloon's getting almost too big to continue blowing into now. One more deep breath in together. Exhale, fill up the white balloon with your heavy emotion, the person, thing, or event. Finally, we're ready now to tie up the white balloon. Whatever your white balloon looks like now, go ahead and tie it up in your mind. Now you have a tied up white balloon filled up with air and heavy emotion in the bottom right corner of your mind. Next, aim at this white balloon just around under it. Inhale fully. Exhale, blow onto the white balloon. And we let it just move really naturally. One more time, inhale, gather up your breathing. Exhale to blow just under or around the white balloon. I'm watching the white balloon drift. Inhale and exhale. Notice your white balloon start drifting, perhaps towards the top left corner of your mind as you continue to inhale and exhale. At the same time, notice if the size of this white balloon has changed as well. As we watch the white balloon which is filled up with your heavy emotion, drift towards the top left corner of your mind, we also notice that it sort of shrinks in size. Couple more breaths in to blow onto the white balloon, and notice it drift further and further away from you. Finally, this white balloon is now on the top left corner of your mind, shrunken in size. Take a second to register how your body is feeling overall. Is there any tension in any body part? Is there lightness in any body part? With this newfound sort of space and openness that you've created for yourself in your mind and maybe in your body, we'll begin the practice and remain open to what might come to you throughout our practice together. Know that there is some distance between the heavy emotion, the person, thing, or event, and yourself, and that you are safe to move and take up space in our practice together. Keep the eyes shut or gently open them when you are ready. Untangle your legs and join the heels together so the soles of your feet are also sort of pressing into each other. My heels are relatively far away from my groin right now, just to be gentle on my hips first thing in the morning. Place the block behind the heels, so they're pressing against the heels. From here, inhale to open up the chest. And imagine like you're bringing the belly button a little bit closer towards the mat. This means your upper body diagonally will come forward. And if you notice your shoulders rounding in, just resist that for a second. And ground through the tailbone as you continue to lengthen through the crown of your head, almost like someone's pulling in two opposite directions. Finally, lower the forehead from where you are and round into your spine with ease. Your hands can gently wrap around the toes, or you can crawl the hands underneath your calves. This means your elbows might come closer towards the mat. And let the body settle in here. We'll be here a couple of breaths. Notice how your hips change throughout this position. option to turn the palms facing up towards the sky or the ceiling. And to make any changes to your legs if you want to. With the palms open, it makes me feel more ready to give and receive. In this position, it's also quite fun to notice sending your breathing to the back of your body. So I'm almost watching the breath travel 360, surrounding my entire torso. One deep breath in and out. Press the palms back into the mat if you had your arms threaded under the calves. Bring the upper body up. Gently close the knees in. And hug the knees close towards your chest. Lift the heels up if there's room, and stretch the nape of your neck long by tilting your chin in. You might feel a shift in your weight, and try and distribute that weight equally on both sit bones. Imagine someone spreading open your shoulder blades and peeling that left and right. If you had a pair of wings, that's where they would be coming out right now. Finally, on an exhale, release the arms and gently roll back. So I'm going to do a tuck and roll here, where you really protect the spine by rounding through the back. Shift the weight back and come on onto the floor in a reclined position. Bring the right knee in and keep the left leg extended. On an exhale, see if there's room or any knots that you want to untie here in your right hip. Point the sole of the right foot towards the sky. Use the right hand to grab a hold of the inside of your right foot or the right toes if that's a little bit more comfortable for you. The left hand can come and gently support the left hip, slightly press it down. And with an exhale, you're imagining opening out the right hip and bringing the right knee a little bit closer towards the ground. Find somewhere where your breathing still feels natural. Notice anything running down your legs. I definitely feel something. Couple more breaths in. See if there's room to relax the right shoulder also a little bit more. Final exhale. Release this half happy baby. Step the right foot on the mat and shuffle your hips towards the right side just by half a butt cheek. Bring the right leg over to the left side and spread the arms out so you form a T shape. When you form the T shape, you'll notice if both shoulders are still grounded nice and snugly. We want the grounding, so prioritize having the right shoulder still on the mat. If this means a little suspension here between the right knee and the floor, absolutely fine. Turn your head towards the right side for a full body twist. And just notice the shoulders nice and flat on the mat. If you want to, even use the left hand to gently press on that right shoulder. Just to be certain. Notice any sensation down the right leg, the outer hip. Check in with your body. Is there any room for any more release? Sometimes we still become tense in certain parts of our body without really knowing it. So it might mean actively letting that part go. One more deep breath here. On an exhale, continue letting the weight of the right leg fall heavy. This means that your right shoulder will come off the mat. That's fine. And this time, let the right knee settle onto the mat. Or if it's uncomfortable, go ahead and use a block to come in between. At this point, the right leg becomes relaxed, and we'll shift the focus to our left quad. So bend into the left leg, and almost feel like you're bringing the left leg a little bit closer towards the right arm. The right arm can reach down and get a hold of the left ankle. With every exhale, you can decide how far to bring that left leg, and it's almost like you're kicking the left leg into the right hand. Find a comfortable position for your neck as well. It's quite important. You might be gazing up over the right shoulder or facing towards the left. I've seen that some people enjoy having a block under the neck as well. At this stage, you might feel more breathing be sent to your right rib cage. And notice that pull go down your left quad and the backside. For the next couple of breaths, decide if there's any more room to release anything the right leg is still holding on to. Let it really relax fully. One more deep breath in. On an exhale, gently release the right hand. If you had it, grabbing your left ankle. Bring the hips back so you're laid flat on the mat. Keep the right leg bent and go ahead and form a tree pose with your legs. So the sole of the right foot is now on the inside of the left thigh. You can decide how high or how low to slide it along the left leg. Inhale to circle the arms up. And feel a full body extension. Option to hug the elbows. Join the palms together. Or come into a cactus shape with your arms, which I think I would choose today. It's interesting being in this pose because we can trust the ground to have our backs. Often in this balancing pose, we're balanced on one leg. In this case, notice what it's like to almost like have this guarantee of balance. Where does your attention go to when we're not so concerned about balancing? Couple more breaths. Notice if any part of your body has tensed up for some reason. Note that and decide if you want to make any changes to it. Final exhale. Bring the arms down and gently close that right leg in. Ooh. Extend the leg. And for a moment, let the body check in with how your hips are feeling. Any differences in terms of the length of your legs even? You might feel one is longer than the other. One may be looser than the other. Let's even it out. Bring the left knee into your chest. We go into the side with no expectations. Our bodies are built differently on either side. So simply welcome what the side needs and is like. Bring the sole of your foot towards the sky and use the left hand to grab onto the inside of that left foot. My right hand is gently supporting the right hip so it's stable. And with every exhale, you can decide how close to bring that left knee towards the mat. Let the body feel safe here in this position. Unclench your jaw if it wasn't already. Notice what your left leg needs. With the next exhale, step the left foot down. Shift your hips to the left side just by half a butt cheek. Bring the left leg over to the right side. When you spread your arms out to a T shape, you can use your left shoulder being evenly grounded into the mat as an indicator as to where your left leg would be in position. Turn the head to the left side for a complete twist. And just notice how your upper body feels. This one's really juicy. In the next couple of breaths remaining, your body might feel a natural gravitation towards the right side. Let it fall and still feel rooted down your left shoulder. final exhale, let the left leg fall heavy. At this point, it means the left shoulder is lifted away from the mat. Bend into the right leg, and you shift your attention into the right quad. So the left hand can reach for the right ankle and make any adjustments. It's almost like a cat pulling on its tail or a dog chasing its tail. That's what I learned this pose is called, cat pulling its tail. We are cats. Check in if there's any room to let the left leg release even more so that most, if not all, of your attention is on the right leg. Couple more breaths. You can decide if you want to kick that right leg into the hand a little bit more. On an exhale, gently release. Woo. Straighten that right leg. Keep the left leg bent. Come back flat onto the mat and form a tree shape. That means the sole of our left foot is just pressing onto the inside of the right thigh. Decide on what your arm variation is for this side. Just as we are in the standing balance, imagine your entire body rooted into the ground and feel the length created somehow from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. It is happening. Let the body remember the stillness that you have in this balancing pose. And know that you can return to this feeling at any time. Couple more deep breaths. On an exhale, lower the arms, close the left leg in. This time, bring the right knee in as well, so both knees are in towards the chest. I do have room between the knees, so they're separate. Let's see how the body feels in a full happy baby. Bring the soles of the feet towards the sky and use the hands to grab onto the insides of your feet. Notice any tension still existing. And know that it's okay to have that tension as well. It may not just disappear like that, but at least there's awareness. Massage the spine left and right. On an exhale, release the legs. Let them extend fully in front of you. As we enter shavasana, make any last minute adjustments you wish to. We're just going to let all the stillness and feelings in our bodies marinate. The next minute or so is yours completely. You might also take this opportunity to revisit the white balloon that you had created for yourself at the start of this practice. Notice the distance that it has with you. Notice any changes to your feelings that you feel towards it. Deepen your next breath in. Make the tiniest movements in your fingertips and your toes, toe tips. Inhale to reach the arms overhead and join your heels together. Full body stretch. Exhale to turn to one side. Let the body and mind remember this moment of peace that you've managed to create for yourself today. Know that it is there when you need it. With the eyes closed, press away from the mat. I'll meet you in a seated position, facing the front. Rub the palms together to generate heat. Massage this heat all over your body. Sing gratitude for every single part, for making today's practice possible, and for showing up. Join the palms, inhale. Lift the thumbs up to your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. Thank yourself, wish yourself and your loved ones around you kind thoughts throughout today and for the rest of your week. Place the thumbs over your lips. Thank yourself, wish yourself and your loved ones around you kind words used throughout today and for the rest of your week. Lastly, place the thumbs over your heart space. Thank yourself, wish yourself and your loved ones around you kind actions used throughout today and for the rest of your week. Exhale all the breath out. Namaste. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.